alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today my speech is on Hazrat Allama Iqbal. Hazrat Allama Iqbal was a philosopher, politician and an author who was born on the 9th of November in 1877 in modern-day Punjab, Pakistan. He is extremely well known for all his poetry all across this world, even to this day. His entry to politics was greatly welcomed by the Muslims in British India, where a trustworthy companion of the Quaid-e-Azam or Muhammad Ali Jinnah was desperately needed. Allama Iqbal provided a great political leader and a reliable companion of Quaid-e-Azam and awakened the Muslims of the subcontinent with his stirring verses to demand a separate homeland. He led the Muslims at every step of the way and considered Islam a complete of life. He said, I am fully convinced that the Muslims of India will ultimately have to establish a separate homeland as they cannot live with Hindus in united India. He advises the Muslims to understand their real positions and shed away their mental confusion and approach to life. He clarified the glorious image of the Muslim Ummah. Allama Iqbal openly negated the concept of the one nation of India and emphasized the separate and distinct national image of the Muslims. He considered the establishment of Pakistan very essential and vital for the restoration of the nation and the religious identity for the Muslims. His poetry reflects his love for the nation and country. He produced a large number of poems that indicate his immense love for his homeland. He said, Islam guides mankind in every aspect of worldly life and therefore must be enforced in an Islamic state as a code of life. He based the foundation of the homeland on the religion which later on became the ideology and basis of Pakistan. Allama Iqbal's presidential address further clarified the two-nation theory. He said, I have been a staunch advocate of putting an end to religious prejudice and distinctions from the country. But now I believe that the protection of separate national identity is the best interest of both Hindus and Muslims. In his address, he openly opposed the ideas of welding together Hindus and Muslims into one nation. Soon, the Muslims realized the importance of the demand for two separate states, and the Lahore Resolution was passed in 1940, which was based on the presidential address by Allama Iqbal himself. Allama Iqbal later passed on the 21st of April 1938 and is currently buried next to Badshahi Mosque in Lahore, Pakistan. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for listening to my speech.